Right here is my first 5K of my summer off season. This is me. I'm only got about 1 week of training in, and I'm going to show you how I led up to this moment. So let's dive in. It is currently 6 in the morning, and I'm going to my race. And it is... No! Where are you guys going? And it is 6 a.m. and we are driving to the race. Gonna get ready to warm up. I'm gonna get there an hour before. I'm not getting there any early because 6 a.m. is already kind of crazy for me. So yeah, we'll cut to the warm up and we'll see how it goes. And I think this will be overall a really good race. I actually made it here a lot earlier than I thought I would. I left the house pretty early though, so I just watched them put up the start line. I am definitely the first one here. Look at them. They're getting it right now. I'm excited for this race. I really do feel pretty good. It is pretty rainy though. It looks like it's gonna start pouring, but who cares? If it starts pouring, I've been waiting for a race for it to start pouring on me and just use it as motivation. But I got that David Goggins mentality like that, so they don't know me, son. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do a little 20-minute warm-up. I'm starting a little early. 6 in the morning still. Cutting it close, but I'm starting a little early because I know the other guys don't want to do a 20-minute warm-up. So yeah, we're cruising on the trail as per usual. And I'm gonna run for about 12 minutes and then they're gonna get here and I'm probably run like a mile with them. That might have to add on like a minute, but then we'll get to stretching and then the race. This course only has like 2 major hills on it, but after getting half of my warm-up in, my friends pulled up to the meet and then I did the rest of my warm-up with them. What we running today?
Like 14 flat, easy.
Alright, we'll be seeing it. Woo! 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 Didn't rev it for us.
I locked the keys in the car.
What was that bargain? that boy on the other side. What was that boy doing? Yo, what are we running today?
A 28.
Oh, bro's honest. God. 20 minutes till showtime. Just checked into the race. Bib's a little crooked. Doesn't matter. Decent amount of people here. Still think I'll probably be along by the first mile. If not, about the 1.5 mile marker. But it's gonna be overall pretty fun. It's rained a little bit, so rain's gonna get us, I think. If it comes back, it's only sprinkling, so we should be chilling. I'm gonna get a few build-ups in, and yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes, really, and then get the start and give a little recap. Just see how the race goes. I don't really know what I'm gonna run, but we go down this trail, up through that way, up that big road, like I showed earlier, and yeah, we'll be chilling. It's gonna be pretty interesting, I think. So let's get to it. Let's get to them build-ups. I can't find anywhere to set up for my build-ups, so I'm gonna just bring you with me for them. So yeah, here we go. Let's do this. Here it is, the race. I've trained for a whole week to do this 5K. Am I ready enough? Do I have what it takes? Let's find out. The race starts in 3, 2, 1. I made sure to get out hot here. I wanted my first mile to be around 5:25, nothing too crazy. But unfortunately, I was nowhere near that. And this race, at the first mile, started falling apart on me. I quickly realized that 1 week of training is nowhere near where I was a month ago when I was off a ton of hard work and training. And on a track, this course was eating me alive. And near the halfway point, there was a big bridge, and it was very slippery, and I slipped very hard. This is the end of the race, the final stretch. I'm coming in hot. This is all I got.
He's moving.
80 says I'm moving. I really wasn't. I was going really slow. Nobody to be seen. How's this gonna end?
You're number one, Jace. You're number one, man.
And I about slip again, of course. It is so slick. And I jump over the little hill and I finish the race.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
That's rough.
It was rough.
Yeah. So, that was freaking awful. I didn't even feel like I raced. I felt like I tempoed it. The course was definitely a little long. That race was awful, honestly, but I'm not mad. I mean, I have no competition. It's not on a track. I can't really set standard from, oh my gosh, I'm fire. Can't really set a standard from the track to a park run. Come through the finish line like 19 flat, which is pretty awful, but had nobody to run with. Slipped on the bridge pretty good because it was freaking so slippery. So I had to go super slow around the corners so I didn't fall again. Yeah, so I'm not even tired. I literally felt like I just tempoed that race. But overall, it's pretty fun. I'm excited to get back into it. And, you know, it's a start, so you can't freaking quit training, take a break from training, and then bust out a crazy time on a summer 5K park run thing. So yeah, on a little cool down right now. Pretty mid run. Still took first though, but nothing crazy. Oh well, it's a start to an exciting summer. Okay, recap time. That I didn't even race, bro. I mean, I felt like I was racing maybe the first mile, and it just turned into like a tempo, dude. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not mad, but like, I need some competition out there, cause I can't race if there's no competition, bro. I literally got up there and just did nothing. Like, my tempo miles were like way faster, which is saying something, and that's crazy. The tempo mile workout was way faster. I don't know. I slipped on the bridge a little bit, so that definitely cut some time off. And then I took it really careful around the corners. I tried to push that last mile, but I don't even know what I come through. I'd have to check. Overall, pretty mid race. Got first place. Got a free tubing trip. I don't know who wants to go with me on that, but I got a free tubing trip. So if you're interested, let me know. Yeah, so pretty mid race, more like a tempo, but overall, really fun race. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed finally being out here, not on a track, racing. It felt good again. I'm very excited for my cross-country season coming up. I'm gonna do big things with those workouts and hopefully get back into it and get out there and compete like a real dog. So yeah, so pretty sucky. But the course was a little long, so I'd say more of like a 1850 probably, but it is what it is. So yeah. It's just, I mean, it's the first race of the summer, and I'm not even in season, so I'm not gonna be mad, even though that I ran 16:43. So it is what it is. So yeah. Unfortunate for real, but overall, very fun day. Got to hang out with all my old teammates, and yeah, get to race them one more time. So yeah, it was fun. After I got my cool down, I went to my gym and I got a little workout in. Actually, I spent about an hour and something doing legs and legs only. That goes to show that my legs weren't hurting that bad in the race, or after the race at least, that I was able to get a full workout in. I didn't record all of it, but maybe I should do a day where I record my workouts, because I train pretty intense. So this is overall just me getting a good intense training for the off season. I'll let y'all guys go. Y'all have a blessed day, and you stay safe out there, because yeah, just do that for me. If you're recording me, just make sure to watch out if I'm running. Especially on a wet road. See y'all later.
That's rough. It was rough.